Falling asleep at the wheel again, baby. You're drifting over the line, yeah. Your hands are tied, but you're losing grip quickly. Fix making you read the
Wingless
signs.
sprint time, 30-lap final. Set for a start. Green flag at the ready. Mitchell Broom on pole, and away they go. And Brad Warren, your race leader, as they work their way out of turn number 2 for the first time and down the back straight. So it's Brad Warren from Matthew Simmons and Mitchell Broom as they come out of turn number 4 for the first time. Brad Warren doing a good job. Matthew Simmons back in second position. Mitchell Broom, Todd Hobson. And also in amongst them would be Blake Walsh. So Blake Walsh cuts down to the low side, looking to run around the pole. Meantime, Brad Warren continues. He's got a handy little buffer over Matthew Simmons currently. Mitchell Broom back in third place. Then back to Todd Hobson also to Blake Walsh. But we've got a situation at the back of the field, and I think it might be the... Then in 6, Chris Temby. And not mucking around. Straight back into things, Brad Warren. Works his way down the back straight. Here comes Matthew Simmons, but right behind him, Mitchell Broom. Have a look at this field at the pointy end. Mitchell Broom looking to make a move on Matty Simmons. Broom down on the low side. And now Mitchell Broom up in position 2. Simmons relegated back to position 3. Then we go. They work their way around turns 3 and 4. Blake Walsh up high, and that's helping him, and that's a better line. Simmons down low through the pole line of turns 1 and 2. It's still Mitchell Broom though that has the car speed over Matty Simmons. Now, Blake Walsh and also Travis Miller, they're fighting it out for positions 4 and 5. And look out Brad Warren, because these other back markers, but the other minor places, as we see the yellows come on. Is that Sam Wren?
Yep, something's on.
Very much so. Lights are out. Set for the restart. Brad Warren wastes no time, gets underway. Tries to make every post a winner. Certainly trying to make that gap over himself in second place, get a Mitchell Broom. But Broom's right there. Here comes Blake Walsh. He's up in position 3. Matty Simmons relegated back to position number 4. Then we've got Todd Hobson and also Trav Miller. So that's your top 6 place getters. Currently back behind Travis Miller at the moment, Chris Temby, and then Jack McCarthy. Further back, Jeff Cook and also Tom McDonald. Brad Warren, wow. Here comes Mitchell Broom. Broom, right there at the back of Brad Warren's car. But I tell you what, Blake Walsh, hello, I think I can hear him going knock, knock, knock. He's knocking on the back door of these
That's
front.
not the back door.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying. He's about to mount a challenge.
Here goes the big donkey up the inside.
Speaking of mounting a challenge, it is the donkey. And he gets through. New race leader, Brad Warren. Has he got anything to come back at Mitch Broom with? Oh, and Broom had a moment where the car got unsettled and it slowed.
Hit a bit of a rut there, yeah, through turn 3 and 4. Another one there through 1 and 2.
Do you think maybe the car's getting a little loose?
Just had to hit a bad part of the racetrack, to be honest. Seemed to get through much better that time. But he's got the breathing down his neck, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, certainly has.
Something's got to give here.
Please don't say Trav Miller. So Travis Miller now, he's up into second position. Oh no, he's not. He's back in third. Wow. Mitch Broom in the meantime has clear open space in front of him, and everything's happening back behind him. Trav Miller into second position over Brad Warren, but the yellows have come on.
Yeah, I think it's for Brady McKay. And the 92 car over in turns 1 and 2. Mitch Broome, your race leader, and he's getting the job done. He's just getting himself a little buffer here over Brad Warren and Trav Miller back up there on the inside now. Blake Walsh also looking at eyeing off the back of the VX62 rather, of Brad Warren. He goes right around the outside, does Blake Walsh. So some of the heavy hitters really coming to the fore here. And Brad just getting that bad spot in for turn 3 and 4. So there is a bad spot down low through there. Whoa, Trav Miller hit one equally as bad through 2. And now Blake Walsh is up in a second. So mastering the track just at the moment is the South Australia 35 of Mitchell Broome. And he's really mastering the track. Going really well out in front, Mitch Broome. Trav Miller back in second. Blake Walsh is up and around the outside trying to attack the back of Trav Miller. And then go back to Brad Warren, who's back there with the inside now on Mitch Broome. Just trying to get close enough to make it work and gets the job done, does he? Yes, he does. Down through turn 2. So Travis Miller goes to the lead. South Australia 35 and Mitch Broome sits in second. Blake Walsh in third. Anyone's race between the top 3. Although Trav Miller just started to pull a little bit of ground on the other.
Under a bit of pressure at the moment because Blake Walsh is right there. And Broome found there's a hole or a bit of a rut out down low going into turn number 1. And anybody that catches that with their right rear tyre throws them around. They've either got to stay really tight on the pole line or just go above it. Everybody gets through there nice and safely this time. Trav Miller, meantime, race leader, back to Mitchell Broome, who runs in second position. That gap really starting to increase now. Oh, and you see Trav Miller find that hole, and that's what I was talking about, and unsettles the car. Meantime, there's still a good battle going on. It's Trav Miller, your race leader, then back to Mitchell Broome and Blake Walsh. And everybody gets through that. I was surprised. I thought possibly somebody's going to come off second best. Didn't happen. Back in position number 3, it's Brad Warren. So Brad Warren coming back. Just loses a little bit of drive coming out of the turn. Washes off a bit of speed. Meantime, Trav Miller has half a lap to go. So Travis Miller come around through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. He takes the checkered flag. Your winner, Travis Miller. Wait for second, it will go to Mitchell Broome. They were followed by Blake Walsh, Brad Warren, Todd Hobson, Matthew Simmons, Chris Tempe, Jack McCarthy, Tom McDonald, and rounding out to top 10, Aaron Lawrence. All right, so folks, that brings to a conclusion tonight's race meeting. We thank you and apologise for the delays. We will have some presentation.